Yes! Lele Pons is back, and she made more Amigos episodes. Shitty YouTuber review. On September 3rd of last year, I made a video called Lele Pons Ripped Off Friends. And I basically went over her Amigos show that she's uploading to YouTube and how it's pretty much a blatant ripoff of Friends. And not just the characters, like down to the jokes themselves, she ripped straight from Friends. So you know that I was overjoyed to see all these people commenting on my videos telling me, hey Elvis, Lele Pons uploaded more Amigos episodes. You should check them out because they're so much better. I'm guessing she probably saw my video. I mean, it has 1.5 million views and it has her name in the title, so she probably saw it at one point. So maybe she took my criticisms into account and really tried to make these next episodes better. While it's still pretty much a Friends ripoff, she could try a little bit harder to make the jokes more original, try and be a little bit more creative with it, do something that people might not expect, you know? Maybe she somehow found a way to make it into a parody of Friends. That'd be kind of interesting. So she made 2 more episodes since I uploaded my video. So we're gonna watch them together and see if this show has improved at all. Yay! I'm so excited. Amigos episode 3, let's go.
See, I knew this was a great idea. Nice little getaway.
No, it's nothing nice about it. I'm cold. My nipples are hard. It's winter.
Hannah, is that all you got? Si Lele, es una playa, stupido.
This first 30 seconds is not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. Oh man. And apparently they're at a beach and it's winter. It would have been funnier if there was actually snow on the ground because then it would be like even more ridiculous. But I guess it's winter, so it's cold. Hannah Stocking is trying her best to speak Spanish still because that's her character's identity, is that she speaks really bad Spanish, but for whatever reason, she only speaks Spanish. It's like unintentionally funny.
Es una playa, stupido.
Es una playa, el stupido. I think I could speak better Spanish.
Where's Anwar?
I'm ready. Anwar or Aquaman?
Aquaman, got it? Because he's... Okay, so he has a lot of swimming gear. I don't get the joke. Is it because he looks funny? Yes. Very silly.
You don't have to pick it up.
Yeah, just...
No. You don't have to pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Yeah, it's not
Don't
really...
pick it up.
What? What's the joke here? Okay, so they don't want him to pick up the life jacket because they're afraid of seeing his balls? Is that the joke? It's so dumb. If you're gonna make a joke like this, then at least show his bulge first. Show people trying to avoid their eyes from it or something. Like, have it be ridiculous. Because then when he bends over, you know people are getting a better view of it. And it's like, oh shit. Here, he just bends over and you just kind of have to assume that his bulge is showing or something. And they can't even see his bulge. Like, look at that. What? They don't like his ass? Is there something I missed? I'm so confused. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna crush my skull. Moving on.
Yes.
She likes it because she has a crush on him. But the rest of the people, oh, so gross. Ew. No, thank you.
This is horrible. It's literally the worst day of my life.
All right, let's go.
The laugh track is playing over what they're saying. You can't hear what they're saying. Supposedly it's really cold out, so these guys have hoodies on, but these girls aren't wearing anything and they're not cold, so it makes no sense. This guy really likes to swim, I guess. And then Lele covered herself in sunscreen, even though it's overcast out. There's no sun to screen yourself from. It's comedy. It's supposed to be funny. She looks silly like that. Oh, she walks weird too. She walks like this. That's funny. She like shields herself from the sun that doesn't fucking exist on this day.
You don't think she likes him, right?
Oh, what was that sound? It's like someone scratching a chalkboard. Was that supposed to be funny? Because I think my brain's leaking out of my ears.
Anna! Vamos a la playa! Me gusta se hablar! Vamos bailar en la noche! Me gusta huevos!
Loud is funny. Loud is funny. Me gusta huevos! That's comedy. If you guys didn't laugh, I'd be really offended.
Are you cold? I don't know that that's even a concept in America. This is the worst day. It's a blessing. It's not that bad. Are we alive?
All these jokes you've seen a million times before. You know, these guys don't like where they are, but then they see a hot chick. Their attitudes change completely. And I'm sure that same thing has been played out on Friends like a million times.
Oh, great. This is just...
Same thing with these characters wearing silly things or putting stuff on their body to make them look weird. But in Friends, it was staged in such a way where it was kind of believable because you can put yourself in that situation and it'd be kind of awkward. See, a way that they could have made this a little bit funnier. It would still be stupid as hell, but they could put random strangers there on the beach with them that'd be watching them and kind of judging them silently, you know? I would say the first 2 episodes are better. It might be because they ripped the joke straight from Friends, and I know the jokes that they used in this aren't really all that original either, but I think the characters played off each other better in the original 2 episodes. Here, they're desperately trying to get a laugh out of people by doing dumb shit, and it's not funny.
Hannah, what are you doing? Un robot en la playa.
Like, I get it, she's supposed to be kind of insane and playing with the sand like a crazy person, but it's not funny. I don't know what else to say. Hannah Stocking is just not a very funny person.
I don't like Anwar. We're just friends.
Like, we're just friends.
Yeah.
So Anwar's thing in this episode is that he doesn't know how to swim, so he has all this crazy stuff to help him swim, but he's still super afraid of the water, which is weird because earlier on in the episode, he's like, oh, I'm so happy to be here. You would assume that the person who is super afraid of water wouldn't want to be at the beach. And why would he be afraid of water if he has all this stuff on him? Like, it's not funny because what he's doing is illogical. And I get that they're trying to make him do stuff that's ridiculous, but it's only funny if it's believable, and it's not believable here. In a show like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, each character has ridiculous personalities, but they're fleshed out more. You believe that these people are the way that they are, and that's just who they are. And they play off each other perfectly. They embarrass themselves in front of strangers, but they don't mean to, and it works so well. Here, it's like, you just have like a bunch of amateurs trying to be funny here, and it's really, really embarrassing.
Robot is Reynado. Roto.
Wait, so in this episode, they kind of play off the fact that she doesn't know how to speak Spanish? So why does she keep speaking Spanish? Is that the whole joke? Because Lele Pons just corrected her here, but in the first 2 episodes, they didn't use that at all. They tried to play it off as if she just spoke Spanish and she's the weird one. So I guess they're kind of going down a different path with her.
Hannah, what is this? Limpiando el baño para su caca.
Excuse me. I just have a quick question if you don't mind. Yeah, so did it hurt?
No. When you fell from heaven. He's gonna say when you fell from heaven. Did it hurt when you fell from the sky or something? He's gonna say something like that. This is like one of the most common pickup lines ever used on Earth.
Yeah, so did it hurt? When you fell from the sky?
Oh no, he did say it. They're so lazy with the writing, it's sad.
Forgive my friend right here. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Because I sent some connection here.
I haven't heard that before, but still pretty bad. So Lele keeps applying this sunscreen because it's funny, there's no sun out and she's all scared that she's gonna get burned.
You know there's no sun, right?
Yeah, no, it's protection.
It's so stupid because there's no lead up to this joke. She didn't say anything about the sun before going to the beach. She just randomly popped up with all the sunscreen on her. So it's like a punchline to a joke that didn't exist yet. You know what I mean? So Hannah Stocking builds this robot out of the sand.
Yeah, Hannah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess it's kind of getting a laugh out of me right now because it's so dumb. But I just, what? Why?
Give me a second, I'll give it back. What? I need We are friends, and friends take sacrifices for each other.
I can't swim! My life's gonna be in danger!
What do you mean my life's gonna be in danger? You don't have to go in the water. All you people telling me to watch this shit, torturing me. Why'd you do this to me?
So we have some portable devices, as you can see. Yeah, we do not know how to swim.
I do.
So if we lose this, we will die. It's true.
So I guess their plan is to hook up with the lifeguard by telling her that they can't swim. Wouldn't it make more sense if they didn't steal the floaties and they fake drowned? Right? I'm trying to think of something that would make this funny, but it's so hard. Like, the execution of these jokes is so poor. So then this guy goes into the water anyway, even though he doesn't have his floaties anymore and he can't swim, so he drowns, and then we have the super funny moment when the lifeguard accidentally kicks the sand onto Lele, and now she's covered in sand. What'd I do in my life to lead me to this moment? So I guess Hannah Stocking attacks the lifeguard so she won't try and resuscitate this guy who's dying because they don't want her to kiss him, because they want him to hook up with this other girl. So they use 2 different cameras for this scene, but they don't have the ISO or the aperture adjusted correctly on both of them. So when they cut to a different shot, all of a sudden it's brighter. It looks so amateur. I know it's not supposed to be like grade A entertainment. It's not supposed to be amazing comedy. It's popcorn bullshit for kids. Okay, I get it. But what's even more sad about this is that these people have a budget, right? They could hire legitimate writers that could make something funny for them. And then all they would have to do is act it out. Their acting might suck, but if they have good enough lines, then maybe it would make up for it. I don't know.
Same time tomorrow?
No!
Time for episode 4 of Amigos. Yay!
I'm not building a tent. Thanks.
What? Yes, we are gonna build a tent.
You build a tent. I put the music. Your shoes on.
No,
Very.
Whoa.
So I guess Hannah Stocking can build things fast. That's part of her character now. She can randomly build good sand robots, and she can put up tents in like 1 second. So I guess that's something new and random and not funny at all about Hannah Stocking's character.
Tango al baño.
Yo tango u baño. I like how they're trying to play it off as if like her awful Spanish was supposed to be a joke the entire time. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't.
Oh, anoche me gustas tu.
I guess the gang goes camping in this one, and she gets, what, kidnapped by an Indian?
Yo, Hannah's been gone for way too long.
Yeah, you think we should go look for her?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. You're gonna need protection.
What?
Okay, sure.
Who walks like this when they're trying to act tough? I know it's meant to be ridiculous, but what? This doesn't look tough. I know that's the point, but if you're gonna try and make him act tougher than he is and be ridiculous about it, maybe puff his chest out like this, you know? Right now he's just walking like a gorilla or something.
You guys watch the camp.
Okay. We're dead with Rudy dead.
We're dead, Rudy's dead. Is that what he said?
We're dead with Rudy dead.
Writing on point. You see? Is it because they're in the woods and they're scared of bears or something? It's not even nighttime.
All right, let's do it. That's
Oh,
how you...
careful. Poison ivy.
You don't have to talk like that.
I keep having to guess if something's part of the joke or not because they don't make it apparent at all. It's not even just the execution of the joke, it's the joke itself. It's so bad, it's awful. So this was obviously gonna happen, you know, he's acting all tough and then he sees something and he freaks out. So he sees a snake and he tweaks out and jumps on Lele.
I don't want any problems.
I guess the snake grabbed him and dragged him away or something.
Is it gone?
And what?
Is it gone when it's literally like right here? You can't feel that shit?
Come on, bro.
That's nonsense.
Me and you, let's fight
You're
this
gonna
thing.
get us killed.
Let's be warriors.
Okay,
We'll
let's do
die
it.
with honor, or you will.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You're very easily convincible.
You're easy to make me convince. I think.
Okay, on 3 we go.
It seems like they improvised their lines right here. I think that was a good call because this scene, while it's messy, it still comes across funnier because they're just playing off each other. I still don't think it's very funny. At least it's something. A lot of the best comedy, I think, is based off of people just spitballing random stuff and they take out the best bits. Because when you're in the moment, sometimes you just think of things that are funny.
Is that Hannah? Oh my God. We have to save her. Way to go, Rudy.
It wasn't my idea, it was Anna's.
Hey, they featured the guy, the Instagram comedian guy.
Banana, Hannah, banana. Hannah, banana.
Who made all those really awkward, like, sexual harassment jokes. Cool.
Ese es mi cuerpo. Ese es mi amigo.
Can you tell them let us loose? Let us loose.
It's Hannah Banana.
So I guess in this episode, these tribes people took all their stuff, including their tents, and they speak perfect English, even though they were just screaming Hannah Banana over and over. I don't know. Why am I trying to make sense of a Lele Pons Amigos episode? I know, it's just dumb comedy.
Who's gonna be our leader?
There's this one guy.
What? I don't want to be a leader. God!
General consensus, not funny. Didn't laugh. I expect any future episodes to be just as bad as these, so I'm probably not gonna make any more videos about this unless they're so egregiously terrible that it warrants one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out alienclothing.com for some sweet merch. Subscribe to my second channel called Elvis the Human, where I'll be posting, I don't know, just stuff about me and my life and personal stuff, I guess. If you know of any other weird things on the internet that you'd like me to look at or make a video on, Leave them in the comment section and maybe I'll do it. Who knows? This was painful, bro. Yeesh.